everybody, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I am going to be training my horse, my English thoroughbred of Far Cry, while talking about my kind of riding story in real life. So I started, let's go straight into it. So I started riding, or I didn't start riding frequently, but the first time I ever sat on a horse was when I was probably like 2 at the horse riding center that I ride at now. And I can't remember it, obviously I was 2, and it was just my parents, they wanted me to have a ride in the park. And so that kind of, I'm not sure if that kick-started me wanting to ride because, obviously I couldn't remember it. So, but that means I was comfortable with horses at a young age at least. So, then not much happened then, except for I went camping when I was like 10. And actually, no, I had horse riding lessons before that. I had like 2 or 3 to get into trot. And yeah, it was literally just trot the whole time, working on my position and working on keeping the horse in trot the whole time. And so then I went camping with my dad, and there was at the camping place, they also had like riding instructors and horses. So I got to ride, like I got to trot outside or on the camping grounds, but I got to trot like around like a stream thing, which was so much fun. Then I had quite a few riding lessons in between that, not a lot though. I didn't go into canter or anything. One riding school I went to, they did put me in canter, but I hadn't done sitting trot or anything to prepare beforehand. They were just kind of like, do you want to go into canter? And I obviously did because canter is so cool. So I said yes, but I had no experience beforehand, which is really bad. So, and I found it really hard to, sit in the saddle and everything while canter was happening. It was also on a rowdy little pony, like 20 years old, and he was really grumpy, which didn't help the situation at all. So after that, I went camping one more time, and it was at the same place. So I had a riding lesson again. It was like an hour long, and we just went for like a ride in the bush. And we went into a few strides of canter, but I can't remember it, and it wasn't much. And we jumped up one little hill, and it was so exciting. She told me to lean forward, and I hadn't done 2-point or anything before. So I leaned forward like really far. I probably could have fallen off. The likelihood to fall off is probably even more because I leaned forward so much. But yeah, so that was really fun. I really enjoyed doing that. And so I from then on I only did horse riding in holidays, and so I didn't get much, and we would always be doing trot because they didn't know my ability, and I would only be there for like once or twice, which wasn't great. And now and that kind of went on for a while until I stopped ballet, which I was doing 6 times a week, which is pretty crazy. 6 days a week I couldn't do anything because I had ballet. But yeah, I quit ballet this term, and then I wanted to do something instead, and I really wanted to do horse riding because I love horses so much, and I just every time I've been around horses in my life, I've been so happy, which is really good. I found something that I really love, and I actually want to consider as a career or do as a career at this stage, which is so great. So yeah, now I do it frequently, and because the riding instructors know me and they see me every week, they know my ability, and they can do canter and stuff with me, which is so much fun. I haven't done canter in quite a while, but that's just because I've ridden like different horses every time. And yeah, okay, so now that I'm doing that, it's really exciting because now I can help out at the stables because they trust me so much. So in the holidays, for me, the holidays are now for the next 2 weeks, which is really cool. So I'll be able to help out at the stables whenever I want. I don't get paid, but that's totally fine for me because just being around horses in general is like such an honor. And I don't mean to sound cheesy, but every single equestrian will know that it is. And if you have a horse, you're so lucky, and you shouldn't take it for granted. But yeah, I that's my riding story. Yeah. So now I'm gonna talk about my trip and the trip that I'm taking. So from today to like I think it's Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. I am going with my family to um I can't say where, but I'm going somewhere 4 hours away from my house, which is kind of crazy, but I do it almost like around once every 2 years. So we're going to visit a family friend and I'm really excited. I bought a halter for his horse. He hasn't ridden his horse in 6 months, but I'm hopeful, and even if I can't ride him, I'll still be able to learn how to groom and tack him up at least. Um, yeah, I'm really excited for that because of my age at the equestrian centre, I'm not able yet, just yet. Next year I should be able to. Because of my age, I can't handle the horses because apparently it's some sort of insurance thing, which is kind of sad. But I've still led them around before, and I can still help out in lessons. Yeah, which means that on the trip I can get a feel for like what it is to own a horse. And yeah, so after that I'll be going on another trip, and that is with a friend. So I've never been on a holiday with a friend, which is really cool, and that is just 40 minutes away from our house, so that's like a lot better. But um basically it's to like a polo club, and it's really cool because there's stables with like all the horses in them, like 50 meters away from the house that we're staying in, which is really good. And we're also going to watch a match of polo, which is really exciting. And the town is really sweet, and it's got so many nice shops with food, um, restaurants, cafes, I can just call them that, which is really exciting. So I can't wait to go there. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to see you on the weekend or whenever I'll be back from the trips. Um, Thank you for watching, and please, if you can, please like and subscribe the video, it would help so much. Also, just comment down below what you want me to improve on, or yeah, any feedback is appreciated. Thank you for watching, bye!